Hello, so welcome to this video, and in this video I'm just going to be showing you guys how to create two different posters. The first one that I want to look for has to do with dancing, modern dancing, whatever. So right now I'm looking for like the right poster, because I usually like using posters that are already made. It makes my life so easy. So here I found this poster, which is, it's giving exuberance, it's giving like, let's dance. So if you see this poster, you definitely know that people are going to be bringing it down. So here I'm just going to be editing this according to how I see fit. So I feel better editing on something that's already made, because your girl is not that creative. So here I'm just going to put a title. So obviously every poster has to come with a title, so I'm just going to add the name of the poster, what's the poster's about. So this is a dance with Sam. So I'm making a dance poster for a guy who wants to start like a dance studio thingy, like a dance studio club thingy. You know what I mean? So yeah, so he asked me to make a poster for him. So I'm using Canva right now, as you guys can see, and yeah, I'm just going to be using like all the features that Canva has. So I'm using Canva Pro right now, and you can totally get some of the stuff without the Pro, but yeah, I prefer Pro because it gives me more options. So now I'm just gonna look for like a certain font to use, just to add whatever I want to add at the moment. As you can see, I just want to add like another title, like a subtitle below the dance with something, which just describes exactly what I'm going to be dealing with. So here we have hip hop, Afro dance, and Amapiano. So you can tell that this is gonna be like an African Afro group or whatever. So it doesn't really have to mean like it's a group of Africans, but like, yeah, the dancer has is focusing more on these dances. So yeah, so I just want to see how I can like turn this into something that is a bit modern and remove probably the grannies, because so any poster, or the posters that I do, I always try to put like a QR code so that people can scan to register. So that's what I'm looking for here, so that I can just insert one. Obviously this is invalid because I just edited from Canva, but yes, I'm making this poster for this guy. I wouldn't put like the actual QR code because this poster is not live yet, so I'll change that later on. But yes, you just search for any QR code, and usually I want to make sure people that notice that this is the QR code. So I'm adding this register now thing, and I really like this because it's graphics and I can edit the colors. So I always use this like in most of the cases. So I'm just going to edit down there and definitely like align it properly, like I always do, like what I'm doing right now. And I want to change the color from red to maybe something that matches what is happening with the poster right now. Of course there's a bit of red, but I want to make it like a bit dim, you know what I mean? So yeah, there we go. We've just changed the color of that, and then yeah, I guess that's really everything that I've done for now. So then back to editing. I just want to see how how everything is gonna go in terms of where I'm gonna put who where. At this moment I really feel like that circle sunny looking thingy is a bit high, but let's see if I can do anything about that. But yeah, I'm going to try to align everything, the title, the subtitle, and see if I can add more detail. Okay, so as you can see, I want to keep all my dancers on this. All of them look happy, jolly. I want to really try keep all of them on the poster, but I also need space in order for me to add more details for this poster. So I'm trying to see if things are not going to look cramped or whatever. So right now I'm looking for a logo, rather dance logo. So this guy doesn't have a logo for his dance studio, and yeah, I decided to just look for something that screams dance. I just want to put it like at the corner, just to show that okay, this is the dance, yeah, but yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, I just put this there just to make sure that there's a little bit of something there. It's not just plain. I'm trying to make it small so that it aligns, like it looks like this guy is sitting on the ribbon, which is kind of cool in my own opinion, obviously. But yeah, for now this is what I have, and then let's see what I can do with the rest. Okay, so you can see I was definitely looking for motivation, but I didn't find any, so I'm just gonna move, and I'm putting this join us thing because I always see it on posters, and I always feel like it's, it brings in the ambiance. But yeah, like just adding that join us there just makes it seem, like, oh yeah, come through, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are welcome. But I don't think it fits there. That's the problem. Like, where it is right now, I don't really like, I don't know, it's not giving what it's supposed to give, so I might find somewhere else to put it later on, but for now, this is not working. But at the same time, like, this is what I mean when I say I can't use a poster from zero, because I have no sense of, I don't know, artism in me, but I can definitely edit, that's for sure. So yeah, here we are. I'm trying to put like a 50% off, since this is the first time this guy is putting his dance studio out there, so he asked me to like add on like, a 50% off for all the new members. So I'm trying to see if I can add one of these graphics, but clearly, yeah, nah, this graphic is just not it. But I like the circle, like it's giving, and I can also change the color, so I think I'm just gonna change the color of the circle and just make it maybe orange or something. But this 50% off is gonna go, honestly, like just looking at it right now, it's okay, it's gone. So yeah, so this circle is definitely going to stay. I'm going to like edit in the words probably. Yes, so let me just add the words here, like 50% off for new members, and just leave it there, because yeah, I think that gives what it's supposed to give for sure. Just to invite the people, just in a little corner of a circle. So right now the poster is not postering, but my vision is gonna come through later on. Just stay tuned. Okay, so we know that with every poster you obviously have to put a location. Where is this going to be? Blah 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 blah. So I wanted to add the location for this guy's studio. So he's a student at not at Africa what, but at Asia Pacific University, which is known as APU here in Malaysia. It's located in Bukit Jalil. So I just want to add that there and just make sure that it shows. But that's just the venue, like APU Dance Studio. So maybe later on I'm just gonna add like the actual like location, so that people know that it's Asia Pacific University, because these acronyms, people can get really confused by them. So I think I'll add the actual location later on, but the venue is gonna stay as well. So I searched that little location icon, just put a certain, okay, you see where I'm putting this join us now, exactly, because I'm like, that was not doing anything up there, and it looks so much better where it is right now. I'll give you that. But I still need more space really to add more stuff, and I think this circle is just too loud for me. I think I'm just gonna reduce it, or like I don't know, but for now this circle is giving what it's supposed to give, and now I'm just thinking, what should I do with this circle? But yes, it's easier to work on a poster that's already made if you're not like really artistic, like in that manner, you know what I mean? I know you get me. Okay, so every poster I'm just gonna add here like contact details, so that like whoever wants to be in contact with the owner of this poster has an idea on who to say hello to. So here I'm just gonna put Sam's details, because obviously he is the owner of the studio, rather he's the owner of the dance studio. Anyway, yes, so I'm going to add his contact details, so that like it gives what it's supposed to give, so that people know who they're talking to, who they're going to be dancing with, blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's just it. Contact details right there. I feel like my poster is coming out now. I'm not there yet, like quite there, but like yeah, I'm coming. And then obviously when you have a poster and stuff like that, you obviously need social media pages. So I'm gonna add his social media pages. As you can see right now, I'm trying to change this circular thingy and just make it like go up there, so that everything is up there, so that I have more space down here to add more stuff. So my dance with Sam is right there, which it looks really good for now. And I'm just gonna put the Sam guy, okay, similar Sam guy. I'm gonna drag him up there and just so that I have more space down here to add like contact details, etc., and social media pages. I'm just going to like move a bit of just shift these people a little bit, so that I have more space. As you can see in the middle now, I have much better room for me to add more stuff if I have any. So yeah, like just make sure everything aligns. Obviously, I'm literally addicted to aligning stuff. I always want to make sure that everything is supposed to be where it's supposed to be, or everything is where it's supposed to be. Yeah, so here I'm going to put in the location, as I said before, Asia Pacific University of Technology. I think there's like innovation somewhere there, but I know it as this. So APU, and I'm just gonna add like Bukit Jalil, which is like the city, rather not the city, but the town it's found in, rather. Okay, so there we have it. But now I want to make sure that I align my, my font with the other font as well, so that they become the same, and also the size of the fonts like are almost the same, because I really hate it when like one font is like so tiny, then the other one is like big. So I always want to make sure that the fonts and the size of the fonts are literally the same, so that everything aligns properly and everything just looks proper. So here I am just doing that, and I've just aligned all the words, etc. And I just want to make sure that everything is, where it's supposed to be, which is not easy, by the way. But yeah, I'm gonna move these honeys down here because they're really wasting time jumping and stuff like that. They're not jumping for any reasons, I'll give you that. But yes, this just shows how happy this poster is. Like, it's inviting, hi, come through for the dance club, you know what I mean? So this is mostly for APU students, I'll give you that. But anyone who wants to join can definitely go through and contact Sam. Of course, this is not like the final poster, I'm just showing you how I'm designing it, and then I'll add on the details later on, like his actual contact number, because I'm not going to put his contact number on the internet without his final consent, because he hasn't seen this poster. So yes, here we are, and we have okay, our inquiries are going down there. So if you guys have any questions, or whoever you want to contact, at least you have someone. So I've decided to get rid of Bulgarians, and I'm like, okay, this is not like an old people's home, no offense, but yeah, I was like, okay, let me add like someone who's younger, someone who's showing the dance as it's supposed to be, because them old people were like giving salsa dance like back in Mexico City. This lady honestly is giving me gym vibes, so I don't know if I want to add her here. Let's see what I want to do. Okay, this guy is better. This guy is so much better. He's giving hip-hop dance, which is exactly what we are going for. I'm just going to increase the font for this contact details, actually, so that they make sense. You don't want to make the font for contact details so small that people are not able to see what they're looking for. So here I am just trying to align everything together and make sure that they're giving what they're supposed to be giving, that is information. So yes, okay, just aligning, because like I said before, I'm really addicted with aligning stuff together. Like, I really want to make sure, always want to make sure that everything is aligned, because I don't want people looking like they're looking with one eye open or whatever. But yeah. So as you can see, it's really hard to align these contact details here, but I'm just gonna make them bold so that they are like more present. Maybe later on I'll figure out where to put them, but for now they'll just stay here until I find like a proper place for them. So I'm gonna look for like Instagram pages, obviously Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So I'm just gonna add all of them here so that people know exactly where to find Sam. Nowadays social media is like taking over everything, so it's always important to have like social media pages for your businesses or whatever. So yes, that's exactly what I'm doing here. And yeah, okay, I see where we're going with this poster is actually giving. I'm not sure about what you guys think, but I think it's okay for now. And as you can see, the contact details have gone up a little bit, which I'm thinking, let me put the contact details up there and then the social media pages down here. So let's see how that goes. As you can see, I am addicted with aligning. Like, I always want to make sure that everything is in line. And And that's crazy, but it's not really crazy if you think about it, if you ask me, obviously. So yeah, I'm just gonna add the text, like as to which social media pages, or rather their social name for Sam and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna put it down there so that, like, it's easier for people to locate him and for them to also get his pages. I would have put them like in a scan code, because I'm really addicted to to QR codes, but there was no space for that here, so I just decided to just put the words so people can just type them in. And yeah, that's also an alternative. But if you have space to put a QR code, you might as well just, yeah, with all the social media pages, obviously, just not like, with all the links of the social media pages. But yeah, because I like QR codes. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, so as you can see here, my social media pages are actually like, cramping there. So I want to reduce the font of the words so that they become a bit smaller. And since the poster is going to be bigger, so I'm sure the words will be bigger as well. So I'm just going to reduce the size so that my everything fits there. So I make sure that all the words are reduced, rather the size is the same for all of the social media pages, which is also part of the OCD in me. But yeah, so far I think it looks okay. So you can see I just want to reduce this QR code so that there's more space for the social media pages. It was too loud there, it was taking over everything, but like I'm trying to zoom in now just to see how it's gonna look, and it looks proper. Like, it looks really, really good, you guys. Okay, and then here we have the location. Like I said, addiction with alignment. I always want to align these things. Like, pray for me. Okay, so here we are now, and in all of this I'm still really thinking about the logo. This guy does not have a logo for his company, and I feel like I'm going to make him one. I just have to talk to him first. So I'm just gonna call him for a bit and figure out if I can do that. But for now, the poster is coming out, and I just need a logo just so that I can place it somewhere in the corner. So yeah. See, right there I was just quiet and stuff. Like, I was really just trying to figure out how to get something there, because everything down there is looking okay, but up there it's like it's not giving what it's supposed to give. So I'm trying to look for a font that's more exotic, if you call it that. I don't know, but yes. So I found this font, and I don't know. Of course I can change the colors, but I still don't know. I really can't change the full colors. That's the problem. So I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it. Maybe I'll look for another font that's more fitting, but this one it's not giving. Like, sorry, but no. Okay, let's just see if I can find one more font from here. It's so hard for me to choose. Okay, this one is also okay, if I do so say myself. Let's just see if I can change the color, because purple is not what we're going for right now. Alright, so okay. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Like, it's a bittersweet moment for me. It looks okay, but I'm not really it doesn't really suit the entire poster thing. So let me see if I should add something else. But I'm just trying to add the date on when this dance thing is going to start, which is the 1st of November, and I just want to make sure that I put it properly. Okay, let's see if I can edit this. I don't think so, but let's try. Okay, no. All right, moving on. I'm just gonna try find another okay. This font seems something that you can work with. Like, okay, child, now my audio is gone. Anyway, like I'm saying, this font seems like something I can work with. So here I'm just adding on, like, when the studio is open, which is every day from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., which is 2 hours at APU. And okay, this is in purple, so I'm just gonna change the color to orange, which is more fitting here, or rather it's red now. Okay, red is good as well, it's more fitting as well, and it's a bit louder. So I'm just gonna space them a little bit because they seem quite cramped, and that looks okay for now. Let me see if I can use the same font on that Start November thing, because like there's just something about it that's just not, it's just not giving what it's supposed to be giving, and I feel like I need to change that. So as I zoom in, I can see that, okay, yeah, it's gone. So yes, I'm just gonna add the Start on November 1st and see if it looks better, and obviously change that purple into like maybe an orange or a red, just something that is screaming postery, like something that suits the poster. I'm just gonna align the lining because obviously I'm addicted to lining, and then we have it. Looks better, honestly. Let me try, maybe I'll zoom in later on just to see if it actually looks good, but it looks good to me so far. I don't know about you guys, but I like it. Okay, so this is the poster that we have right now. Like I said, I still feel like I need a logo, and I think I'm going to make one because this guy said I can, so maybe I should. The owner is in agreement with me making a logo, so I would definitely go for that and try see if it works. So right now I'm just gonna align these things as I usually do, just try put them at their best positions, and then let me see if I can find a logo. So I'm just gonna go back to my Canva and search for logo, and I put logo dance there just to put like all the dances out there. Shout out to all the dancers. And yeah, so I'm just gonna search in the search engine, just filter stuff so that I get like the exact logo that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna design one straight from Canva. Okay, that didn't work out, so let's see. Okay, this one looks, it's giving, but it's also giving whatever. So I know the dancer is into these faces, so I'm just gonna add them there. And okay, I think this is a good logo. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's our logo, guys. It looks really pretty in the corner, so I'm just going to remove the background because yeah, we can't have that white background over there. But oh god, as you can see, like once you log into there, it looks quite good. Maybe I'll enlarge it a little bit, just to give energy to that. And yeah, there you have it, guys. So as you can see, I'm still aligning as I usually do, but this is the final poster, and I'll just show it in a picture just after this. Okay, so we're back again to make yet another poster for a gala. Okay, so this is like a school gala, so the club president contacted me saying they wanted a poster, so I'm like, cool, okay, let's do that. So here we are looking for yet another made poster, already made poster, because your girl has no creativity whatsoever. So here we are trying to find an actual something that we can work with, like something that we can just add it on. So I'm just trying to look for one that is more suitable. There are a lot of them here. Most of them are giving wedding vibes, some of them are giving jingle bells. We don't want it to look scary since it's a school event. So here I am, I found this poster and I think it's really, really pretty. It's a nice invitation, and yeah, let's work around this. So I'm just gonna add obviously the title of this. So there's International Student Society, which is from MSU, that is Management and Science University, which is where I go. And here we are just adding more information on the invitation. Just, it's an elegant dinner night, and we're giving what it's supposed to give, elegance, you know what I mean. So when I was searching for this poster, like for this for this poster rather, I just really wanted something elegant. I just wanted to give, you know, exactly what the club president asked for, which is elegant, because it's a gala, like a Met Gala type of thing. So here I am trying to look for the font, but nah, this is not it. This font is not it. So let's just try find another font that's more, you know, classic. Okay, there we go. This is more clearer, so because we want, you know, people to see what we're inviting them to. So here we have the gala, which is really good. ISS Met Gala night. This is probably one of the easiest for me to do because I'm using a template that has already been made. So I like that. I like using templates that have been made. Here I am again aligning stuff, aligning. Okay, so here we have the date. Obviously, when you have a poster, you need a date, especially if it's an invitation. When, where, how, you know what I mean? So here we have the date. So I'm just going to add the date which I was given, which is Friday the 2nd of December this year, 2022. The party starts from 6 p.m. until 11 p.m. here in Shah Alam. This is actually amazing if you ask me, guys. So I'm just gonna add the year there and just align everything, just add the time, etc. And then yeah, guys, this poster, you know, I like it. It's very simple but, you know, elegant at the same time. It's giving, oh yeah, I'm a savage but also classy. I'm a savage, classy. Okay, I'll shut up now. But yes, alignment, guys, always align your stuff. It's very important for you to align, you know, your words, everything that you put inside a poster. It's important to align. So here we have the location. Okay, excuse me. I really like that, you know, drop down location thing. It gives, you know, elegance. It's in gold, it's covered. So here's the location, which is the Concord Hotel here in Shah Alam. And then yeah, guys, like I said in the previous part of this video, I like adding QR codes because yes, how are people going to register? Like yes, QR code is the way. Like, you know, Google Forms, let's do that. Microsoft Forms, let's do that because it's easy. So here we are, just change the color of the QR code to match my template, and then we're just gonna add that register now again, because it's very important, you know, to show people where exactly they're supposed to be doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. Obviously the caption is going to give more words, but I feel like it's very important to also put it on the post. So like, yeah, here, right here, register me. So I'm just going to change the color of that register me. I really like this register me because it allows me to change the color, so I like that. So I've decided to put the QR inside the box because putting it outside the box would be a little bit ghetto if I do some style myself, all right, so here we have the RSPV, and I think I'm going to change that later on to RSPV, honestly, because for more it's too much wording there on contact whatever. So we have 2 people to contact for RSPV, which is very classy as well. Like, you know, if you want to come through for the gala, do that. So I'm just going to align and then put it, like, you know, align it on the right side rather. Okay, my direction is totally wrong, but yeah. Okay, yes, then I've changed it RSPV, and I'm just gonna add something, maybe dress code, because usually invitations have these things like, you know, dress code, dress nice, suited tie, whatever. So that's what I'm planning on doing here, just to add, like, you know, elegant, formal, just like what the president asked for. So let's see how that turns out. Okay, so there we have it. So since this is a school event from MSU, I have to obviously add their school logo, and there it is. I'm just going to add it there, remove the background because the background is white, and I'm also going to add the club logo, which is International Student Society, and I'm just going to put it at the corner as well in alignment with the MSU, just to make sure that, you know, their besties there singing to each other or whatever. So there they have it. Like, it's really pretty, guys. It's really giving. Removing the background is the best thing on this app because I'm just like, girl, give it to me. So I'm just gonna zoom in and zoom out just to see like how it looks up close, and yeah, and just to give more details on that. It's really giving, you guys. I'm just gonna change the size of this into making it a poster because initially it was an invitation, so I'm just going to change it into a poster so that the size gives exactly what it's supposed to give. So there we have it, the size of our poster. It's nice, it doesn't have too much, it's not too loud. Like, guys, come on, like, you see this, you see elegance, you're like, wow, I'm just gonna go, like, book me in, like, sign me up for this. So I'm just gonna add a picture at the end of this so that you guys can see what our final result was. So yeah.